I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Comets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that pass goes off a stick. Davidson stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. A feed out front. He scores! What a play! The Comets get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Oh, what a power save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a chance. Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Comets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Make some space. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
The Comets win the defensive zone faceoff. He got all of that hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and score. The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Dynamo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck. The Comets play near the point. Dynamo's got possession of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shakes himself free. Oh, he scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Dynamo's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Comets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pardubice's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it away in his own end. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Passes the puck over to Pospisil. Slides it across to Mueller. With possession along the wall. Pardubice's got the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely flush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Davidson's gonna serve a pair for interference. Brno's won the defensive zone draw. defensive end. Pardubice's in on the offensive attack now. Grabs him with the glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Cuts into the paint. They stop. Puts him in front.
These critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Pardubice's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Rocks him on the play. And we're going to get a faceoff after the offside. Here in the back half of this period, Pardubice's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Avoids the poke check. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. The Comets are on the attack. Takes a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Still has possession. Sends it in deep. Puck moved over to Beaudet. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Pardubice's got the puck against the boards. Big-time defensive play. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. And that's knocked away. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Good stand-up hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Holland's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Pardubice's across the blue line. Let's see what the officials say.
Brno's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Pardubice's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hraju. Dynamo's got it along the wall. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot. So the power play does it again.
Well, yeah, these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's the confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
In the final moments of this period, Pardubice's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. From the neutral zone now. Grabs it at his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's poked away by Sedlak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Comets scoop it up along the boards. Look out! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. What save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pardubice's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Dynamo's going to start with the puck in their own end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pardubice's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Dynamo's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Oh, wow. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Lots of time left in this period. Dynamo's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Pardubice's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Brno's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it in. Sporal's got it along the boards. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Solid body contact. What a hit against the wall there!
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Pardubice's got the puck in their own end. Moves it up. Back at the point, they set it up. Across the line and on the attack. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tosses the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Coat. Here's an off-man rush. The Comets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it across to Zboril. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Quick pass to Hraju. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, here we go. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Moves it to Zboril. Passes ahead from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's grabbed by Beaudet. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From a bad angle. Denies that opportunity. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stones him on the play. Takes the feed. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. Brno's on the attack. Strong feed from along the boards. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Brno's got the puck along the wall. Great save from in tight.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Dumps it in. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Comes up with the steal. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him on the play.
high-flying shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dynamo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Makes a save. Hospital's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Holland. And now he passes up to Mueller. Oh, look at this. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick. Let's get the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Brno's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Comets win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Big-time hit in the corner boards. He got all of that hit. Brno's got it in their own zone. Davidson's got it against the boards. Oh, and it makes a save, just not enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
And he jumps out of the sin bin here, back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
A tough PK earlier in the game, and they really rebounded, reset, if you will, finding a way to stay focused and rebound mentally. This is exactly what you have to do. Listen, there's 3 periods to a hockey game, and you can't let one shift or one PK take you down.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Comets have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Odd man rush. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. Dynamo's got the puck in the corner. Great hits up play with the stick by Beaudin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Comes up with a stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Cuts to the front. Takes it away with ease. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he loses control of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Beaudin's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, my! Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he makes the save. Moves the puck over to Mueller. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. The Comets looking against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. Brno's gained possession. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Denies him with the save. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Saboro. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, there's one more!
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And a strong physical collision on the play there. There's a collision with some authority. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea.
Scores! The goal puts them in front.
Well, on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Big time stop there. Brno's got a hold of it along the wall. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Off the outside of the iron.
Pardubice is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Dynamo's looking to break out. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Angles it over to Holland. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Driving to the net. That's picked up by the D. Oh, there's some body contact. Here's a hit on the play. Here's a chance. Sends the pass in front. Off the pipe. He scores. And someone's hitting up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Comets take control. Lugging the puck. The Comets really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The Comets desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Brno's got possession at center. The Comets have it from their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. And serves up a little knock on the play. Fires it. John seconds, and he makes the save. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Dynamo's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it...
Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Comets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puts it on goal. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Comets win it. And he takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Into the offensive end now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a chance to set up now. Lets it go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to Sedlak. Takes the feed. Davidson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Comets played along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Sedlak. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Pardubice's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot, and that's broken up. Carries it across the line. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! A power play goal! Brno's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Brno's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Pardubice's got it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Looking to set up offensively. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he's ridden off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Sahorna. The Comets played along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Comets will play it from the point. Taken by Coat. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Dynamos won the draw in the neutral zone. The Comets look to start the transition game. Brno's got it across the line. And that's knocked away. The Comets have it in the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced, trying to shake loose. He's in! Yes! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Brno's taking possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Mueller's got it along the wing. Right in the low slot. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Great reach with the stick by Mueller. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass across to Mueller. Huge steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. And the save. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Dynamo's got it now. Lets it go. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Dismiss that chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Brno's working the puck near the point. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And one last save. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tap dances around the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, players
They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Loses the coverage there. The Comets take it along the wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Comets gain possession. Moves it to Beaudin. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, ball out! It stays out!
Brno's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Moves it over to Holland. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Wraps it. Can't get it to go. Pardubice is going on the attack as they gain the zone.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. The Comets carry it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Sedlak. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick shot! Fantastic save! The Comets will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Comets slide the puck near the point. And this score has really put the pressure on now. And there's a violent collision. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. And he makes the save with ease. Slides the puck across to Sahorna. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Comets take it across the blue line. Puck picked up by Sahorna. Glove save, and the play continues. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Ahoj, ahoj, zdravím všechny, co tady jsou.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dynamo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hraju. And that's knocked away by Sahorna. They've got numbers. To the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Missed it! Oh, he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
The Comets gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Save made by the goalie.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Came up with a nice save. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. That knocks it off the puck. Dynamo's got possession here in the offensive zone. From against the wall, it's centered out. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. Dynamo's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. And it's a quick pass to Coat. Takes it in front. Denies him in close. Back to the point it goes. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Driving right to the front. Oh, turns it aside once again. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Brno's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. With possession along the wall. Moves into the slot. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Levels him with the hit. Hospital's got the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that one's picked off. Gains the zone on the left wing.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put. Takes the return feed. And the defenders take possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the dish. Gets in the lane with the body. Slides the puck over. Keeps possession. And he takes the feed. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Brno's got the puck along the wall. Right on the doorstep. And the puck departs the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Lays into the body. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, look at this. Receives the pass. And that's off the iron.
Pardubice's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Coat. Dynamo's in transition. Pardubice's on the attack. Brno's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Oh, stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Coutts got it against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Pass across to Baudet. Nice dish from the left wing. Dynamo's got the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Takes the feed. The The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. Out to left wing and into center. Brno's got the puck against the boards. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly.
Stop, go ahead, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Pardubice's got the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now.
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Dynamo's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And that slides right out to center ice. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Comets need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Pardubice's won the faceoff at center. Takes the feed from off the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Brno's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, look at this. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that one's turned aside. The Comets have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gets it to the other point. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Comets have it against the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Slides it diagonally to Holland. Directed over to Zboril. Brno's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Zboril. They've got to find a way to get some offense here. They've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench.
Zboril's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, this is right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Collins moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dvorak. Dynamo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Drills them. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Brno's on the attack. Cuts to the paint.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it quickly over to Zboril. Oh, look at this chance. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but